gonna worry about that right now. Anyways, good afternoon, everybody. I have a really excited tournament today. So I started golfing a couple years ago, and I started playing just on the web tour, as everybody does, I would think, on SGT, Simulated Golf Tours. Web tour is kind of an introductory tour. Hey, again, couch. My dog always comes out here when I start because he thinks I'm talking to somebody, but essentially, I told myself I would stick on playing this tour. I've played SGT Tour and the Pro Tour, and I told myself I was going to stay on this tour until I actually compete in a tournament. I'm usually like 15th or lower. Came out a couple days ago and dropped a 6 under in the first round, and I'm currently winning the tournament. May not stand up. People still have through the rest of the weekend. This is Wednesday. They still have a few days to play. But nonetheless, I'm currently winning. A few people, I know one guy's tied with me right now, but he's played round 2 as well. It's always 2 rounds. And he shot an even on the second round. So if I shoot like if I play a great round and shoot like 3 or 4 under, pretty good chance we're winning. I'll at least be competing in the top 10 somewhere. Hope to have a really good round today. So that's what we're about to do right now. And play round 2. Normal, 11 stimp. Yellow tees, pretty short. But that's the web tour. I'm not a big bomber or anything. I can sometimes get it out there, carry 250-ish, but I'm normally carrying in the 230s. But let's see what we can do today. I'm real excited, hitting the ball really well in practice. I worked a little bit today. I'm a tattoo artist, but it was a nice short session. And back is good, and I am ready to freaking go. I sometimes go a little left, little right with my driver, so I tend to just kind of aim, not the middle of the fairway, but I aim in between the 2 hazards. There is a lot of water on this course and a lot of out of bounds. You gotta keep it straight on this course. And luckily I avoided that the first round. I sprayed a few drives left and right, but they were all in safe zones. Let's hope for a repeat of that today. Oh, big toe ball. Drawing in a bit though. It's gonna be in the bunker. That's a tough break. But that's what happens when you make terrible contact. 95, we're gonna play a pitching wedge. Could hit my gap wedge, I just don't hit it, or my sand wedge. I don't like taking fuller shots. I'd rather take a half shot with my pitching wedge here. Gotta play this around 100. Why am I playing this ball? Got a Pro V1 right here, fresh out of the box. Come on, Darren, we need to hit approach shots. The other day in round 1, I hit 14 of 18 greens. Would love a repeat of that today. That's a high number for me. And I thin it, but it might be okay. No. Yeah, I just caught it thin and it took off on me. I mean, you can see right there on the club data, bottom groove. That's all right. Chipping is the area I'm best at, so Let's hit a good one. Get up and down for par. Pretty bad swing, but oh, get in. Oh, that was so close. That would have been a real nice birdie to start. Getting this alignment stick out of here. We don't need that right now. 357. Magnum. Got danger left, danger right. What could go wrong? All that water and out of bounds. Need to hit a good drive here. Gonna aim right about there. Hope I don't push it too far or pull it too far. Oh, that was not good contact again, but that's gonna be okay. That was heel. Got a toe and a heel so far. I might, yeah, let's hit my pitching wedge. My first full iron shot of the day. And I thinned the hell out of that one too. Hit the brakes. Hey, it did. That actually worked out. Shouldn't say actually, my buddy would tell you that happens to me all the time, and it does. I get lucky. I'll make terrible contact and it still ends up near the hole. I don't know what my dog is barking for. What an idiot. I put a dog door on a few days ago and he keeps forgetting that it's there and barking to be let out. Man, that's gonna slide a little bit. What are these greens? 11 stemp. Get in the hole. That's a tough break. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Couple pars, an inch away from a couple birdies to start, but not birdies nonetheless. Check, check. Yeah, just making sure my audio is back. Okay. Can swing away at this one. There is no danger up there. None that we can reach. Oh no. That was a straight pull. Oh, and we're in trouble. I'm gonna have to chip out. I will definitely take some risks when I can, but unfortunately, I can't. I might be able to go up over these trees with, man, I can't. Do I chip a 4-iron through there? Nope. If I chip out here, I still got 240 left. I can chip out here. That'll get me within range of being able to hit a 3-wood up there. That's all I want, is to be able to go for it with a 3-wood. This is a par 5, so we can still par this. Gonna go up high with my lob wedge. Oh no, I thinned it. Oh, don't go in those trees. Boy, this is a terrible start. Okay, we got 183 from the rough. This isn't that bad, honestly. That kind of helped me out a little bit. We can get at this with 5-iron. 183, we're in the regular rough. 5% is 9. It's playing 192. I gotta land at about 182. I'm gonna hit a 4-iron. Hopefully it doesn't run out much on this green. Man, it's gotta be a good one. Come on. Oh, it is. Oh, it's drawing too much. Pretty good 4-iron. Not mad at that. You know what? We can up and down for par. This should have been a birdie hole. Tough break there. Green's pretty flat right there. 19. I'm gonna play it about 30. $25. In the gimme circle for a par. We'll take that on that hole. That was a couple real bad shots. This driver has to be accurate today, because there is a whole lot of trouble here. I'm gonna aim for this area right here. Hope we get it running down that fairway. A little bit of a right push, yeah. Hit it well. I'm not mad at that drive. That's not going to get me in too much trouble. If you see offline in the lower right there in the data, 16 yards offline, anywhere within 20 either direction, I'm fine. 68. Let's hit about a 9 o'clock 56. Yep. Pretty good shot, just closed the face too much. Pulled it left and long. But I'm not mad at that. We have a birdie putt. And that's a green in regulation. We will always take those. 23 down one. It's gonna slowly break a little bit. It's not that downhill. I'm gonna play it around there. Come on. Pulled it. Might be okay. Would have if I hit it. I needed to play more break than that too. I'm pulling the ball really bad, and I should have looked into this before the round. Putting might be an issue. I'm wondering if I'm not. Yeah, someone is 7 under right now. If you saw that leaderboard, they're 1 shot ahead of me. But I think they've played both rounds. I'm not sure. I didn't notice. I'm not sure if my alignment's off on my launch monitor, because everything is going 1.5 degrees left, and I feel like I'm putting it straight. I should have looked at that first. That was dumb. We're coming close to birdies and not cashing in on them. That's a problem, because we're going to get some bogeys with all this water around. We need to get birdies. Hitting like a 3/4 pitching wedge. That should be pretty good. Gonna be a little right. Good shot. Gotta make this birdie putt. Come on. This will put us back in a tie for the lead. 12 down 2. It's gonna break, man. I hate these little slow, slidey putts. Something like that. Get in the hole. Oh, we can't keep missing these. That's so bad. We've got to make, I mean, that's not a super easy putt, but I can't be okay with putting. I have to be really good. We are going to aim right here because there's water all down the left-hand side. I'm going to aim for these bunkers and hope to draw it in a bit. I should just start playing a cut, I know. Oh, because that's the problem. That's the problem. in the hazard, but it's as lies, so that's not going to be a penalty. But that's the problem with hitting a draw, is I get that 600 backspin, that low hook that just dives out of the air. I get that probably twice a round, and I'm going to start hitting a cut the rest of the round. Fuck it. What do we got here? 300 left. It is a par 5, so, and this is just regular rough. Nice. Okay, let's hit a 3-wood up there. We could conceivably still birdie this. That would be nice. What? What did it hit? I mean, that was a 200-yard 3-wood. That fucked me. Luckily, it's still as lies. It's still not a penalty, but I gotta see this replay. Yeah, who knows? That's definitely some kind of bug in the game. I gotta aim way over here. What the hell? That was a weird couple of shots, to say the least. I mean, the raw data on that says it went 232 yards, but I hit a little branch. That was weird. Luckily, it cut in. Okay, 175. Probably gonna go with a 6-iron. What's this green do? Yeah, it's running a bit uphill. I'm gonna aim a bit right, because I don't want to hook the ball and end up left in the hazard again. I'm gonna aim for the right side of the green, hope to draw it in a bit. Up and down for par would be ridiculous on this hole. Bend it a bit, but it might get up there. Okay. We have a putt for par. Not mad at that. Not the best strike. This is a very makeable putt. Uphill. Get my routine set right. Nice straight putt, man. I pushed it. Overcompensated for all these pulls. I knew I was going to do that. Putting is a disaster right now. Down to fourth. We need to play really well from here on out. Let's hit a 6-iron again. Let's see what this green's doing. It's gonna go big uphill there. Should I hit a 5? Yeah, let's hit a 5-iron. Just in case I chunk it a little bit or something. Really nice ball. Be good. Stop. Okay, great shot. Not mad at that. Probably needed to be a 6-iron, but now we got a nasty little downhill putt. Probably should have erred on being short going uphill. I need a 3 under this round, and we got to start making putts. 20 feet, down 5, playing 15. It is going to break a lot right at the beginning. It's a tough one to judge. No. Another par. We badly need to get on a run of birdies. We can do this. Come on. Should I hit? How far do I got here before that water? End of the fairway is 219. I'm going to hit like a 4-iron. Let's hit this. Nice, smooth little hybrid. That should be really good. Stay in the fairway. Perfect. Okay. 138. A nice smooth 9-iron. Come on, what's this green doing? It's going downhill after it lands. Don't like that. You gotta hit this anyhow. If I catch all of it, it's probably gonna run long, but pitching wedge probably isn't gonna get there. Where's that hill? That hill's at 127. Man, if we catch that, I can't take that chance. We gotta hit a 9-iron. Just get up there and give ourselves a putt. Oh no. That was a bad shot. Bounce out of the... Okay. I almost missed it. I knew I was standing too close to the ball. I should have just reset up. 23. Should be a pretty easy up and down. up there. A little short. Caught that a little thin. Pretty easy putt for par though. Too many pars. I don't mind pars, but I need birdies today. I'm not going to aim outside the hole because I've been pulling most everything. Oh no, I didn't hit it. Oh, that's a terrible putt. That's a bad bogey. This round is not going how I need it to. Just one birdie and we get on a nice birdie run. Need that to start right now. That's a really good drive. Okay, that'll do. Usually putting is the strength of my game, and I haven't hit a single putt today, man. Could easily be 1 or 2 under right now. Okay, 95. I'm not gonna cry about putting, that's dumb. A little half of a pitching wedge here. Oh, it's way short. Huh. Tough break there. Needed to hit a good shot. Now we have an unmakeable putt. Straight uphill. 40 feet uphill a foot. Left it short. And we have a nasty little putt left over here. 6 feet. It should go in. Didn't hit it again. What am I doing? I don't think I've ever putted this bad in a round. Of all the things that could go wrong today, I haven't hit any in the water. I'm just putting bad. It's the worst day to have a cold putter. I'm gonna play a bit of a cut because I can't keep hitting draws. I hate cuts. I should have thought that through more carefully. Now I can't even go for the green. 250 from a bunker. That's not happening. It's gonna hit like an 8-iron out of here. Get it somewhere up there in the fairway. Perfect 8-iron. Actually, it wasn't perfect, but it's good enough for there. Usually carried about 151. 111, we need a 3/4 pitching wedge. It's a par 5, we can still birdie this. We need a good shot here. What am I doing? Okay. Short again. That's so bad. Well, we're not birdieing this hole anyhow. I'm just not giving myself enough chances. 42, just a little bit off today, not playing bad. Any other week I'd probably be fine with this, but 42, up 1. Be nice if my putter got hot right now. Get there. How's everything going short? Hit a straight putt that time. Yeah, this is a hole you have to lay up on. There's just no reason to hit a driver there. There's water on both sides of a skinny fairway. Hit it up to about 200 yards and give ourselves a shot at the green. I thinned it. That's okay. Not great, but in the fairway. I mean, that's kind of an ideal result right there. 170. Probably hit a 7-iron, 6-iron. Six iron, I can't risk being short. I'd rather be long on this hole. Left of the green, or left of the pin. Center of the green, come on. Don't thin it again. That was right off the heel. I tend to crowd the ball too much, and then I get those heel shots. This is not going to be one though. Yes it is. Get over. Okay. Well, this round is gotten completely away from me. Right off the heel again. It's funny when I don't stream. Second round of last week's tournament, I shot a 7 under. And then this week I didn't stream the first round and shot a 6 under. As soon as I start streaming, I play terrible again. I'm going to hit an 8-iron. So mad right now. It's a tough course. It's not when you hit it straight, but you get a little wild and there's just water everywhere. What is this heel coming from? Lucky I got up there. Can't find the middle of the face all of a sudden. Get in the circle. I don't want to putt. It did not get in the circle for me, and it left me another sketchy ass putt. I mean, this should be, I hit these in my sleep most weeks. Today is not most weeks. Just not seeing my lines. I'm not hitting the ball. I'm going to say it's not nerves. Pretty relaxed. Better putt. I'm now down to 15th place. From 1st to 15th. To be fair, I was technically in 2nd place to begin the round. But we need a draw here. I'm not fucking with that water on the right. I wouldn't mind catching a cart path, but I also don't want to be in those trees. That's a real nice drive. It's a shame I'm still not going to birdie this. I mean, we're only on hole 12. We could still get on a birdie run. Such a fucking optimist. It makes me mad. And I'm just setting myself up for disappointment. Okay. I have no choice but to start attacking these pins. I can't be going for the center of the green. I have to have birdies from here on out. Let's just go at it. If it hurts me and I end up off the green, whatever. Gotta take chances now. Draw in. Get up there. Oh, just short. I am catching no breaks today. I mean, this is all my fault, but why hit a risky flop shot there? That's dumb. Good chip. At least I'm good at that. Okay, not a lot of trouble here. We have out of bounds left. That thick white line. Gonna aim the right side of the fairway. Hit the cart path. Good drive. In the rough, but not bad. 77. We need to hit about a little over a half sand wedge. That went nowhere. I'm usually pretty good, 50, 60 yards out. I've been terrible at that number today. Just don't have it. 35, up 3. Get there, leaving everything short today. This is the worst round of putting I've had in a long time. I bet I haven't made 50 feet of putts. In fact, I know I haven't. I've made 34 feet of putts so far in 11 holes. So just the gimmies. For reference, I've hit 180 feet of putts multiple times. I'm usually pretty good putting. Nothing today. A lot of that is just bad approach shots. I'm leaving myself too long of putts. I have had plenty of makeable putts though that just haven't gone in. Why not? That was right off the heel. I knew I was standing too close. Gotta get my head back in this. What do we got here? I don't want to risk catching that water, so I can't. Yeah, we can hit our 3-wood up here. Why not? What could go wrong besides everything? And we have to take chances right now. That should be really good. I feel like I've hit plenty of good shots today to get some birdies, but I've also hit plenty of bad shots. So here we are. Be good. Hold on, ball. Just a little long. Was another real good shot, 0 offline. The exact number I was trying to hit too, that's my 90-yard shot. But I needed to not hit it super well, which I thought would happen. It's starting a little right. Moving back left just a tad at the end, way downhill. Gotta aim right. Play it 25, but don't leave it short, so a little longer. Pushed it. Break back. It's not going to because I hammered it. Another terrible putt. Yeah, fuck it. Send it. Be good. Stop. Stop. Of course, we won't make this. We can't make any putts today. Somewhere in there. This is a tough one to read. Feel like I need more break, but pulled it. This is a frustrating game. It is a frustrating game. Now I have to lay up with a 4-iron. Yeah, why not? Might as well be a 4-iron. I mean, why not just hit my hybrid up there again? Of course, that might carry too long. 4-iron will run up to around 200, 210, but it only carries like 180. So with it running on the ground, the rough's going to stop it from going in the water, in theory. The hybrid might carry the water. Can't do that. Back up, Darren. Not very good contact again, but it's good enough. 5-iron. 5-iron should be pretty good. What's the green doing? A little bit downhill, so if it lands short, it's fine. Could probably hit a 6-iron. Yeah, what am I doing? Six-iron might not carry enough, but it is rolling downhill. I mean, I've left more balls short than long today. Let's not do that. Not great. Get over the water. Okay, I'll take that all day. Hit about 6 inches behind the ball there. Can't buy a birdie to save my life today. We were about an inch combined on the first 2 holes from birdieing both of them. Haven't come close since. I think that just kind of made me mad and took my head out of it a little bit. Good bunker shot. Get in the circle. At 5 feet even. That's in the gimme circle, right? I had 7 birdies on the first round and hit 14 greens. Can't get a single birdie today. Okay, get over it, Darren. Have fun, it's golf. It's just golf, and it's just an online tournament. Relax. Hit a good shot. Feeling sorry for yourself. That was a horrible swing. Get over the water. Okay. That was bad. Hit about 6 inches behind the ball again. 30 yards. Let's hit a good shot. Running downhill, I'm going to probably feel like I should play this about 25 because it's going to take off when it lands. Just like that. Played at 25 and it still ran long. Bad round of golf. One more hole. Let's birdie this. It's 18. Doesn't matter anymore. Might as well birdie this one when it doesn't fucking matter. I like that. Sounds fun. Aim somewhere up here. Or I'll just duck hook it into the lake on the left. One of those two. Either a double bogey or a birdie written all over this hole. Guaranteed to be one of those two. Let's see what we get. Good drive. Can't ask for better than that from me. Till I learn how to hit a driver and get more club speed going. Really need to work on that. Now, let's hit a 3-wood over the water. What could go wrong? No, we're not. We are aiming this way. We go in the bunker, we go in the bunker. With any luck, it'll cut about 5 yards and end up in the fairway, but I ain't playing with that lake to the right. Or certainly not trying to. I mean, I very well could. And I did. Boink. If you guessed double bogey at the beginning of the hole, you win a prize. Okay, 121. I never block my 3-wood 35 yards. Straight right. How'd I do that? Oh, club face was open 10 degrees. That will do it. And of course I do that here. Salt in the wound. Kick me when I'm already down. And we hit a perfect pitching wedge. Okay, we still have this for par. Pretty good recovery there. I'm not mad at that. We're not going to make this, of course, because we don't make putts today. Not going to break that much. And we did not make it because I didn't hit it. Yet again, that's a perfect way to end the round. Oh, that was so stupid. I'll play around by myself now and not stream and shoot 7 under. 57 feet of putts. 8 greens. I mean, not the best round, but 8 greens should have gotten me better than 5 bogeys and a double. Tough round. Oh well, I'll get them next week. I'll probably, truth be told, I'll probably continue playing the web tour until, like, I'm not even on the leaderboard anymore. I'm probably down to 20th place or something like that. I have to be able to do that 2 rounds in a row. And I'm just not right now. I'm having one really good round a week. My handicap is now down to like a shot under par, something like that. It's pretty good. I'm hitting the ball really well, but just not consistent enough. Next week, maybe we will compete. Who knows? I should probably just not stream.